Alright, we should be good. I don't know why we're loading. Oh, do I have to reload into the game? Okay, I just saved, that's fine. Welcome back to Outer Worlds Part 2. I just went and, like, drank something, ate something, like, 10 seconds. It was, like, literally, I munched on a granola bar, then came back. And then I changed, as you can tell, where my broadcast... You can't tell where my broadcast bar is, but you can tell where my face cam is, and that's in a different spot, because it was covering the health bar. I checked that out quickly. Make sure everything was working better. So I'm back, chat. Hello, greetings. You can tell everybody I'm back if you want. My broadcast bar is in the middle of my screen, so if there's anything important there, I actually can't see it. Like in the middle bottom. In the middle of my screen. In the middle bottom. I couldn't see my ammo last episode, basically. So now it's like a little over to the right. Or left of that. So, if you want an example of that. Anywho, welcome back to Outer Wilds. Different game. We're just gonna start making our way over there. We'll explore a little, though. We have all our lives to explore, but, I mean, we'll do a little bit of it here and there. Might as well. Eat. See, that looks tempting. The Marauders, got it. We'll go to a town, maybe. I don't know, I feel like going to a town is actually funner. Kind of. Exploring is exploring, though. So killing that Marauder camp would be, like, a good thing if I want money. So I can kill them and take all their shit and then loot their bodies. Like, oh, wait. Health, armor 8. Needs excessive dental work. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I probably could kill those, like, maybe, barely. But they're a little tougher than the ones that we just killed, so. At least that appears to be the case. We're not going far, I guess. The town isn't as far as I thought it was, to be honest. Oh well, it's still okay. It's still okay. First episode was like 40 minutes. I mean, that's actually perfectly normal. These are pretty. These are like dandelions or something. They actually have pretty good detail. I mean, I know that the Twitch and then YouTube quality will degrade it. Like, it's going through two different services. Like, it's being streamed to Twitch, then uploaded to YouTube. So it's gonna like be worse than you see it now on your screens. But it's pretty. It's quite pretty, actually. I can upgrade anything in 1080p, but it still like looks like dog shit because it's fucking Twitch than YouTube. So sad face, I guess. It's actually why I stream in 720 when I'm playing Overwatch and stuff like that. 'Cause it looks like Play-Doh otherwise. I'm not gonna get into that again, but it's a thing. I'm gonna put my weapon away. I feel like there's a town here, and I feel like I just have my weapon away. I can't read the tooltips in the middle of my screen. Because that's where... You know what, chat? I'm going to pause my stream quickly and move my bar up to the same spot. I feel like nothing goes on the top of the screen up there, right? Like, nothing is ever up there. Top right. Top left is health bar. Top right. Nothing's ever up there. I'm going to move everything up there, I think, in a second. When I load in, I'm going to look at the top right and see if anything's there. Holy load in, bro. Holy. Edgewater discovered, 600. Yeah, I wouldn't walk anything. I'm going to move it, so I'll be right back, chat. Alright, we're back. Just quick saving there. Why not?
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Okay. Well, this is a sick bay? Medical center? Maybe. Cantina? Barbershop? Halcyon? Wanted. Birdie? Doc Maybell.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
We should
Same.
keep our voices down.
Why? So wrong about talking about food, bro. Damn. You have to reinstall the game? Josh, unlucky, dude. I'm sorry. That feels bad. I mean, it's only 17 gigs, so whatever. I mean, I'd install it in 10 seconds, so. I know it would take, like, less than an hour for you, so you should be fine, I guess. I mean, it still sucks. It's just... It'll be okay, I guess. It's an unlucky. Well,
Hey, you hear about
yeah, at least go do our objective first, bro.
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of this salt tuna.
Oh god. So I wonder if there's an energy drink in this game, or something like that. I want to collect something, you know, like in Fallout I collect Nuka-Cola, you know. Steel, dehydrated water tablets, and Nicopad. Not now. I don't think I need those too badly.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson,
Z.
Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad
Try.
told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad.
Keep going. I have a companion. Their skills enhance your skills. It's cool. Combat support. They increase your carrying capacity. Good. You can unlock special companion combat skills and inspiration skills. Yeah. Okay. Sup, babe? Okay, looking. I mean, this table's probably gonna do good. Anywho,
We better
Can
clear
companions
out of Mr.
die?
Thompson's office before we talk. No, can't do.
what's that do?
Sure.
Those are
Hey,
companion
mister,
commands.
can we
So,
talk? Sorry. Can we
yeah,
talk?
sure, babe. I mean, I guess.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr.
Ah, okay,
Thompson
so only
has
on
his own
hardcore.
view
That's
on
good, I like that
matters,
idea.
On account of it's his job.
I want to play
and
hardcore one day, just
all,
not yet.
but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
You need to be more confident. We'll move on for now. I will play hardcore on this game though. After I've played it like 7 times, probably like Fallout. She's pretty decent, yeah, Shay. I mean, you got that right. Oh, that was a great use of my healing item. Super glad I used it. Wait, why is my one... Okay, wait, do I have 2 objectives? I see. Sure. Reed asked you to deliver a message to the deserters. Come back to town because he's cutting off their power. Sure. So I do want to do that one first. From what I can gather, at least. Maybe I'm the only one that feels this way. But evicting people in a space colony just seems kind of backwards. Like, that's a good way to get people, like, a good way to lose land and die. I don't know. It's backwards to me. Even if you're a dick, like the guy in the main. He's not that much of a dick. He's just kind of, like, forward. I should really use the slowdown thing more often. What's wrong? What, now you attack me. I was like, why are you not attacking me?
That's the last of them.
So companions heal over time? Maybe?
Something you need?
I'm guessing so. It seems like she already is, yeah. It's the old Fallout games. You could heal them, like you could heal them yourself. Yeah, she definitely she has a hot. So that's cool. This game will bury 76. I mean, I'd imagine so. I don't see why not. Even though I want 76 to be a successful video game, it's probably never going to be. They charged $100 DLC 3 days before this game came out. I don't know. Like, that's just not the smartest decision in my opinion, but whatever, you know. I don't even think it's Bethesda's fault. I think it's Cinemax's fault. Whatever the fucking hell's owning their division right now. Oh, so it's ashes. I was like, what the fuck are those things?
Sister.
Here they come!
Well, they heard me, so.
Unexpected. Sweeping.
Oh. Just shot my companion in the side of the head. Can I even damage these with the handgun? Okay, well, a little bit. No, how do I equip it? Right, how do you change weapons? I see your not go in there message. How do you actually change weapons? That's heal, sure. Hold Y? Oh, what a weird way to change weapons, to be honest with you. I don't think it's a bad way, it's just different. I'm not necessarily going to go in here, I'll just want to kill these things now. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Might as well use the buff. Loot some bodies quick. I was a marauder, that's why. So Josh, you're telling me you think I should go do the other quest, right? Not go in here. Wait, a vending machine, where? Vending machine. Taste of Freedom. Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Ah, so I can sell items to it too if I have a special hack skill. I don't think I have that right. Yeah, okay. I should do the other version of the quest. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll do it because you want me to. How many bits do I? Sure. Can I shut this off? How did I get in? Or did they shut the fence off and then turn it back on? I wonder how much damage this does if I just eat myself through it. Ow. Ow. A lot. A lot. Yo. You're kind of cool.
Down they go.
I want your hide. Your hide. So how do I switch? Okay, Josh, I was trying to figure something out last episode. How do I eat, like, food? Oh, wait. Now I can. It didn't give me the option to use it last time. That's probably why. Never mind. I got it this time, I think. Yeah, because like, it wouldn't let me hold ADUs. So if I had like, oh, yeah, I can eat this food for something. Yeah. No, I'm okay. I got it this time. It would, and maybe at the beginning of the game you're not allowed to, because it wouldn't give me the option to hold A to eat. It wasn't a thing. Ow. Did I injure my leg? Is this game only first person? Because I'm pretty sure it is. Like other like Fallout as like third and stuff. That's the only reason I was curious. I was gonna look at my character to see if I hurt my leg. That's literally the only reason I was gonna do it anyways, so. Oh, if you idle it goes? Okay. Weird. See here. I can even just view Bavardi's inventory. Reading.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
There's something outside the wall.
Oh, you're inside here. Unlucky.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just
Yo, I'm
tag
her
along,
boyfriend, bro.
Minnesota.
Can you not?
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? That seems well within your expertise.
The way we do it's by cutting off power to the others. The ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
I mean, I do, so. The dialogue in this game is a little over the top at the beginning, at least right now. Like, I didn't need the extra if you believe the talk. I mean, I know, bro, okay? Thank you, okay? Sometimes you just need to stop talking.
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does
That's
that
a good
strike you as
line
a
right there.
responsible life choice?
And that's also a good line, but when it's like, is that a good life choice? Maybe. Is it? I don't know. Like when they just keep adding dialogue onto the end of a sentence for no fucking reason over and over again, it's just annoying. It's just like, that was great. Leave it like that.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
I was going to already do that.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakono
I'll look for it later. I just want to
in the
accept the
lower
quest
corner.
for it.
I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Fly, bro. Thank you. Why would you shush me? And what were you just sitting on? You sitting on a pipe, bro? Bro. Literally sitting on a pipe. Oh, I'm an idiot. Actually fucking retarded. Pepega.com. The same way I just went like twice, bro. Like, fuck. High society cigarettes. Pog, dude. Give me some of those right now. Alrighty then. I'm down like a dock. Is there actually water down here? Hold on, let's go find out.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love them
Really?
here.
Does seem like it'd be windy. A very pretty atmosphere in this game, I must say. Again, YouTube and Twitch quality will degrade it, but my god, it's so pretty. It only degrades it a little, but still it does. It's kind of annoying, but I mean, it's impossible. Basically impossible not to. Kind of want to eat myself off this and see if there's collectibles down there, but I don't really care right now. Pretty much guarantee you die from that fall. There's probably a way to glitch yourself down there, though. It's a video game. Are there, like, bugs in these? Wait. There's totally bugs in these or something. I can hear them. They're actually on my map, too, as, like, little, currently, like, neutral dots. Also, I want to point something out. Is this supposed to be a fucking forklift, bro? Is this little fucking rhino-looking thing supposed to be a goddamn forklift? Because I don't feel like it's going to be a forklift, dude. Is that where you jumped down? Is that where you jumped down, Josh? I didn't mean to steal that. Stick. Is it marked as stolen? Does that have... Is it like... I'm breaking it down so in case it's marked as stolen. It'd be stealing if I picked this lock. For now, I'm not going to steal. So they can't mark them as stolen? So like, if I just steal when no one's looking, it's like Fallout?
I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine!
What's with your
I'm
ear,
talking
bro?
about mechanical soldier. Cold, just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering
Okay, yeah, I
around,
killed them all.
firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing. Go on.
Actually, no, I don't. The questions weren't very good, so I just didn't bother asking them. Bit cartridge. $3, bro. I want that. Just kidding, I don't really care. Fell from jumping height? That's unlucky, bro. I will start moving towards the objective here. I'm at 30 minutes, and these episodes have all a bunch of dialogue in it. I get used to it, but still. I keep doing this because, like, in VATS and Fallout, you can, like, scan for targets. I don't think you can do that in this game, at least not properly. So I'll be careful not to jump off, like, watch my game crash. Okay. Didn't quite crash, got it. Do I have a gun that takes heavy ammo yet? I don't think so. Let me check, though. Oh, wait. Shotguns have knockback? That's nuts. This, then how about, like, nothing, because all of them are kind of useless. Well, how do you know what ammo it takes? I'm trying to find that. Anyways. What do
Headed
these
back.
do? No,
On my
wait.
way.
Okay. I don't know what these do yet.
Here we go. Stay away. Nice one. Can't get past that armor.
Okay, slow-mo's fun as shit. Okay, I keep pressing the wrong... I keep thinking left button is, like, slow-mo. So I keep pressing left button to slow-mo. That's why I keep healing for no reason. One day I'll know the controls. There. Wait. I hear beasts, A. Oh my god, can I stop fucking doing that? Oh, fuck those. I'm not killing those. I don't feel like those are fucking very, those are dangerous, so we'll kite them. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm gonna end up using all my healing up, like... You're full health, you shouldn't be able to heal. I don't know. I mean, like, most games have that nowadays, so, I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's kind of annoying. Although it gives you a buff, does it not? What the fuck are these things? Does using health not give you a buff? Let me go make sure that's correct. Yeah. Healing 20% health over 2 seconds, last 2 seconds. Oh, it doesn't give you any kind of buff. What the fuck? You think it would give you a buff then? You know? Like a 10% damage resistance for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, not even, like 2 seconds. Okay, well.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Alright, man.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I... much obliged.
Okay, well. Well, then you go do your thing, and I'll go do my thing. But stop threatening me! Fucking cuck-ack queen, fucking bitch, fucking slut. So beautiful.
Gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit
Not as beautiful as I thought, but still.
If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any question? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you.
Does.
You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Yeah, but I mean, I actually might do that for the sake of it. But I know what's going to happen if I do that, because I know how Obsidian does their games, okay? When I do that, someone later in the game is going to be very mad at me. Besides the town, of course. I mean, I'll probably have to fucking fight the town. But, like, the people that own the town, I go fucking somewhere else one day, and they're like, you're the guy that fucked me over.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I'll probably give them the power for now. So, that's fine, but that's how Obsidian tends to make their choices in games. You'll make the choice now, and it feels like there's barely any consequences, and then someone later in the line that's like in charge or something is pissed at you. So, if I do this... And then I do... And I'm just like, oh shit, I was taking a break, don't worry about it. Yeah. They don't notice. At least it didn't seem like they did. Is that a fucking rooster, bro? Talk? No, talk to me. Clock. Alright, so what are my options here? Geothermal master control terminal, 195 meters. You got it, okay. Probably have to go around the town, right? Aha, master control terminal is over there. Why does it keep auto-equipping my shotgun? My weapon away, then I press Y, and then it switches weapons. Ah, so pressing Y works too. Okay, I guess that's a good thing then. How do I shut this off? Let me guess. No, that's fine. Let's find out. I'm curious. Okay, I'm fucking genius. Oh, fuck me.
The control room should be off to the right.
Sure. So. Let's see here. Anything else I want to buy? I can buy ARs eventually. Ooh. Tech kits. Let's buy one more of these. For now.
Hope we're doing the right thing.
Keep fucking up and
Processing data.
where are you? Is it like power attacks or something? No. Bro, you're just getting zapped to death. Can you like hit an attack maybe? During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Okay. I see. Oh, I don't want that bullshit. That sounds terrible. Got it.
3 switches.
So.
That'll be easy enough.
Sounds more like a way to force me to fight more robots. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Toothpaste. Toothpaste. Wait, unlock door, enter passcode? Wait, no, I just saw something. What? Oh. I don't want to read lore right now, sadly. Okay, yeah, I know. Avoid do it while not getting seen. I'm completely aware of that. I did it earlier, and I succeeded. Then you didn't even tell me about it, you know? Like, I feel like that's something important, you know? Oh, weapon mod? Okay, well, I have to do the workbench. Not worried about it now. I should try out.
Everyone all right?
That's fun. Need more DPS with it, but that was fun. That was fun. Switch number 1.
What'll happen to Miss? Can't get past that armor.
Yeah. What were you saying?
Where are we headed? That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicar sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Get back to it then, my dude, yeah.
No, just leave me alone. No, just leave me alone. You're not real.
Where's this?
Not real.
Who's down here? I'll worry about him in a minute.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. Look out!
Ow. Yeah. Melee it is then. Need to find a workbench, see if I can craft ammo. See if that's a thing. Are you dying to a... Fuck. Can you figure it out this time there, Bavardi? Please? Holy shit, bro. I think that was the door I just had to lick pot. Lick pot? Lock it? No, it wasn't. Oh shit. Yo, you're petrifying. I don't think I like you, actually. I think we're just gonna close this there, Pavardi. I had to go this way anyways, so.
We did it!
You're so excited when we win, dude.
Yeah, huh?
Oh shit, I forgot I have to, like... Her inventory is all the way over here. So I'm actually, like, just looking at it. Medium, weapon mixed. Melee, sure. I'll leave it on mixed, but... Leave her aggressive for now. Usually you have to... Okay, in Fallout you talk to your companions and then you do all that stuff. It's cool that it's in the menu.
The last.
Skyrim door. Always loved a Skyrim door.
Once we do this, there's no going... Hey, do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Let me think. Fuck it. So what do you think now?
The brightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they ain't care much for me.
Convince them to return? I totally agree that this is what we should do. Like, I could convince them to come back. And I'll try to make things better. I'll shoot the fucking guy in the head if I have to. I don't like the guy either, he's kind of annoying. No. I'll be the leader of that fucking colony if I have to. So far there seems to be a lot of options though. I like that. That's a good thing. So I think I'll play this in episode 3, like when I go to like talk to them and stuff. We'll try fast travel out and stuff. For a minute off screen here while I wait, I'm gonna like try to find a workbench and see how they work properly. Like I know I've used them before, but like I'm sure they have a lot more uses than what I've currently used them for. There's an AR in here, that's annoying. I could have found one a long time ago. Oh, I'll see you guys for part 3 soon. Where we'll go try to convince the people to go back. I think I have a decent persuade right now. I think it's okay. It's like 25 or something. Early game that should be enough, but we'll see.